Y'all heard about this xenophobic nationalism stuff
From what?
in their political arguments?
That's been a thing for a while.
Person kind of does their soapbox filibuster thing, and people walk up and they try to berate them a little bit, because they're never like actual political, at least the clips, they're never actual like arguments about
They're
learning
never
things
actual.
about other people's views. They yeah, most of them aren't. They are just somebody coming up to yell at them for not believing what they believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that just
It's the Crowder thing that he's been doing for a long time, and then other people have started doing it.
I had to pause within the first 10 seconds of this clip because it was like when they said xenophobic nationalism and why it's good for America, and I was like,
no,
sorry, you just said the word some word phobic national, and that should be a good thing. I don't even know what it means exactly, but there's no way that can be right.
Anti-immigration. It's just anti-immigration bullshit.
For real. But they were ignoring that completely and being like, oh, this thing means like we're unifying everybody together and becoming one like one solid culture. And I'm like, I don't think you know what you're talking about.
No, they don't.
Nope, no idea what they're talking about. The greatest flaw in modern society is speaking on things that we have no idea about.
Ignorance.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ignorance is bliss, but it also makes you a fucking moron.
Ignorance is a choice at this point. If you're ignorant about something and you have the entirety of human, you have the entire knowledge of human history in the fucking pocket. Like ignorance is a choice.
So the Skittles Moonshine, not bad. The only downside is I poured a Dr. Pepper into it, and that foam that we saw immediately split and treated like itself like a ice cream float foam.
Oh.
So it still tasted fine after. It was just, what the fuck?
I stopped at Buc-ee's yesterday on my way back. The first Dr. Pepper I tried, super foamy, like over carbonated. And it looked like as it was coming out of the fountain, like it didn't have enough syrup. I was like, okay, so the CO2 is off and syrup's off. So maybe
ratios, yeah,
it's just fucked. Maybe they switched it on accident. I don't know. Super foamy. I go to a different one, not like that. Looks normal. So I'm like, this is weird. The foam lasted for legitimately like 20 minutes.
Damn.
Like I'm sitting there like tapping the drink down. And finally got into a point where I'm like, well, I could fill the rest of this up at least. But like it was like coming out of the lid and everything. I was like, okay, this is a lot.
Fucking insanity, man.
He'll always come back. All right.
Especially after getting announced in Dead by Daylight.
Hat Trick, JT Music, FNAF 3. From the clips that Sand showed us a second ago, this is oh yeah, they are coming to Nerdcore. I forgot about that.
Yep.
This is for the anniversary of the game, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
So this is for the anniversary of the game. They did one a while back that was more heavy EDM. So we've got good hopes for it. But considering the last time they said Springtrap was actually minute long, that's a lot of goes.
And they said they're about to turn it up to 11.
A cosplayer they did for the live action version of their movie song, they said, "Hey, yeah, come back around for us real quick. We want you to take care of the one for Springtrap." So we made a full-on Springtrap cosplay just for that shit.
Let's see what's popping with this. Link for this in the description as always. So go check them out. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, click the bell. All of that. Also link to all of our channels in the description down below as always. You guys ready?
Yep.
Let's freaking get it.
What's wrong with me? I don't feel like myself.
Oh, that's already nice.
Becoming someone else.
Just switch us.
That's better.
Okay. Sorry, just I know Damn, that's a crazy place to pause that. Just the lighting of these
The
scenes
openings.
Yeah.
and like the layering of the
They-
subjects and stuff. Like,
They've done so many live action stuff. Like the very first one they did was for Dead by Daylight, and it was fucking amazing.
dude, even the
But they've
clarity
done
of this, like, holy
Mhm.
shit.
Oh yeah, no, it's fucking amazing. Like it's like they go somewhere, build a full on set, and then just go all in with the financial side of it, just to make sure it's worth the effort.
Hi, kids. Do you like night shift? If I kill the
No way they're going for that for their opening. Nah. I'm sorry. The first thing I hear I get reminded of when I hear that, the original FNAF 2 lyrics. Because it was, hi kids, you like violence?
Dude, you're
Want me to
saying
grab a
FNAF
sweatband suit
2.
and stuff you inside it?
You're saying the FNAF 2 song. Dude, do you not know your history?
Yes.
Bro, that's Eminem, bro.
That too, yes, but I mean, considering I don't listen to Eminem, this is what this style is what I grew up on. This is what I
Bro.
remembered instantly.
It's not like I grew up on it, but it's like, don't you
Hi,
never
kids.
heard
You
that
like
intro
violence?
before?
Yeah.
Like, never?
No,
Dude, that was one of those first things that was like, got people talking about. I'm like, is this okay for people to like listen to, you know? It was
Comment down below if we should have a history lesson with Legacy.
no.
a series of just us bringing shit that to the table that we know a lot about and just educating the rest of the group.
I feel like it's just called PowerPoint. You know, I would 100% figure out a PowerPoint just for Five Nights at Freddy's.
And we got to keep it under like 15 minutes.
In depth in under 15 minutes. Fuck.
Class assignment parameters. We got to be like, we can't be talking for an hour.
Damn it.
Hi, my name is what? My name is.
Could you survive this? Want me to stick spring locks into my eyelids and rise from the dead like my French houses? I never
Woo.
left the spotlight that I'm in, so I'm back, just not quite defiant. Nonetheless, I kept you blindsided. The fast pace right now, I'm in the right biz. Living definition of what Frankenstein is. Find what's familiar, then bastardize it back for another bite. Oh my, surprising, just like the pizza, I'm not expiring. Open up your mind.
That looked disgusting.
It did.
It did,
really
yes.
did.
That's Freddy's Fast Food Pizza.
That's Chuck E. Cheese, bro.
Yeah, that too.
Like,
Ugh.
it could be a fresh pizza, but the lighting on it means nope.
Honestly, it still doesn't look like fresh pizza. Like I'm
It's
trying to think just
not.
regular lighting, and it doesn't look good. Yeah, that shot, and they made this look so close to how the game looks too.
That was perfect.
Bro, the jump scare from the left, which, like, yes, not the scariest jump scare in the series, but like
No.
him approaching and how hectic that got was enough, to be honest.
It was.
Open up your mind, show me round and high, not frontal lobe. I'd like to try it. Nobody can go in the top off of my lid. What could there's a crime done if I don't hide it? Give to you this suit, it's a tight fit. What's your name, buddy? You might know what mine is. Who knows my history? White chalk outlines it. Got it figured out good. Now I'll just rewrite it.
Hey.
Up for me. And finally I can breathe this world. It's different when you've seen the dark side of my
The red
You want
eyes.
answers?
The dark side of my teeth.
The
Sure.
backside.
No, dark side, but it might as well be the backside, like you've been eaten, I guess.
Now I'll just rewrite it.
Chicka chicka Slim Shady. Like the whole I can't unhear it, dude. It's almost like the entire song is just my name is.
I wouldn't be surprised.
This is JT we're talking about.
Yeah.
You want answers? You'll get static. Check that your bands work or you'll be gaslit. Haunted by the past tragedies or magic.
Not Balloon Boy.
Those are
Fuck
fucking
it.
hat tricks.
Hey, that's a bar. That's a bar. What? Okay, they actually got me with this jump scare. Dude, these were bad. Like these were
The fucking phantoms were a pain in the
they
ass.
were rapid and just nah. No, thank you.
How it hurts to not know what happened here. Where's the rest of the staff? Don't go asking, dear. Too bad that Pack can't happen. I sent him back and just
Oh God!
Oh
Oh
my
God! Oh
The
God!
double tap on that one. God damn.
Yo, no way.
Not that.
Bye, Matt Pat. I'll see you in the next life, buddy.
Dang, what a call out.
They pulled the classic fucking jacket out just for that shit.
Oh man.
That's just a theory.
He's not really dead.
He just got spring trip.
He's got his
fine.
own exoskeleton. Now he's the newest monster.
on the edge of your seat, yeah, strapped in. Happy to see me back clapping. Love and encore, we'll run out of napkin. Bet I'll keep you watching as long as I am flashing.
Hey.
When the car crashes, the reason we all want to see the racket. People need the details, even if it's graphic. Nothing like a massacre trucker for traffic.
Woo! That's a nice one. That's a nice one.
And then we're getting to the EDM bit.
I love the so I like this bar with the I like the reference to like not an Afton, you know, encore,
Yeah, the
keep
Afton
coming
stuff.
back thing. I like the as long as I'm slashing, like you're gonna keep watching, just like I think of slasher films just in general. Like they're
Mhm.
never really great, not all of them, but like as long as someone's slashing and killing and dying, people gonna watch.
Yeah.
Because like there's just always the community that's gonna keep coming back for that. But also just calling out highway drivers that always want to be like, hey, what happened over there? Like, don't care, not involved, keep driving.
Quit
But
watching it,
everybody
yeah.
want to be like, what's going on over there?
Line them up for me. Draw the curtain, it's public, captivate. They want a story. Got an audience, I won't make 'em wait.
Was he literally puppeting with his hand the Springtrap head?
Yeah.
They want a story.
Bruh.
This is following kind of the same beat pattern as their sister location one. The
He might be
So
insane.
it's just, yeah, I mean that is the point of Afton.
Painting on your smiles, the down have I become something else? Like Kieran Autumn in the Hall of Fame, son. Right beside the greats, allow me to name some. Chucky, Norman Bates, Michael and Jason, Pennywise and Freddy. The glove with the blades one. Hannibal,
Ooh.
call me derivative, so it's all a creation.
Ugh.
Parody is a hallucination. So what if I sold my soul in order to make some?
Woo!
You cannot have innovation without anything to take from. Tap into imagination. How am I to work if I don't get to play none?
How's it going, Foxy?
The Shinings.
But the lock is sprung a leak. You cry and pray until I bleed. That's all you wanna see. So light it up for me.
Oh.
I wanna be.
This is fine. We're all
Yeah.
fine.
Everything is okay.
To my mortality. Good night, right back out there. Quite happily.
The found footage fit.
Whew. Yeah, no, editing goes off.
Yeah, JT's quality on their videos
JT does amazing work.
is insane.
What makes it so good to me is that they talk about this often, that they started out like recording in their car and then just very basic JT machinima stuff, and then now they're to this grade.
Literally, this part right here is probably my favorite shot of the whole video. And then they
I'm
like
trying to
almost
figure out
one
how they
upped
did
it
it.
with the ending thing with the glitching in the shadow. Like that was
Yeah.
also just
The FNAF 3 trailer ref. I'm trying to
yeah.
figure out how they did the flip between. Would that just be like a?
I mean, a lot of
Also, you think-
overlaying. I
Yeah.
missed it.
I'm
A
just
lot of
thinking,
like
would it be
overlaying with the opacity and messing with that thing.
I figured it'd be like the warp dissolve transition back and forth. I also like how they made it reference to the Shining.
It can be either like super fast. It can also be a lot of masking
Yeah.
because of like you see the way his face
It
kind
fades
of
over.
emerges from the middle
Yeah.
as opposed to just like going left to right or something.
Makes sense,
yeah,
yeah.
like it starts at his mouth. That's insane. And then can go like back and forth between. But obviously, if you just have them layered and you just mess a bunch with the cutting of that, just wrap it back and forth, throwing in the glitches with it too. Like it all works so well. Low-key, he looked like a disheveled Bucky Barnes.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Especially this angle here, bro. And because the way they got him looking in the MCU right now, this is like 1 for 1. Like, oh my god, I'm part of the new Avengers.
Another EDM that sounds familiar. I'm trying to figure out why it does so much. Oh, it's already added. The moment I saw that short pop up, I'm like, I don't care. I'm not listening to it. I'm adding it, and I'm making sure I don't hit it.
Obviously, the intro of it being, like how you said, like the FNAF 2 song they did, but also like Eminem, My Name Is. And then when he's calling out like the references to the slashers before him, that was kind of like Eminem again. With I think that song is called Till I Collapse.
It's Till I Collapse. Is it?
It goes Reggie, Jay-Z, Tupac, and Biggie, Andre from Outkast, Jada Corrupt, Nas, and Benny. I remember that.
Till I.
Yeah, they honestly had me from the intro. I'll be totally honest. Josh, what are your thoughts? Because you're not really big FNAF. But
I mean, the song and the production are good. It's not like, obviously the subject matter is not like the biggest thing for me, but I hear the inspirations. I see, like, I respect the hell out of their artistry and the fact that they're able to cram as many references in as they are. Like,
Oh yeah.
I appreciate it as somebody who is separate from it as well. I'm probably not gonna go like back and listen to it with the same level of like connectedness as y'all are, having played the games, but like I still appreciate it for what it is.
I know back in the day, I used to be able to quote FNAF 2, that opening almost line by line, and just being able to hear the first set of, hi kids, you like night shifts? Just even not knowing that it was an Eminem bit, I'm like, fuck yeah.
well, like
glad they
I'm
got a
assuming
bit
that
going through.
I'm assuming that for the game they didn't like be like, oh, we're gonna, pull a Eminem thing with this, but at least with doing it here, it feels like that,
Although to be fair, even in the comments of the original, the FNAF 2, when they were like, Slim Freddy doesn't exist, he can't hurt you, Slim Freddy.
Slim Freddy. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe, click the bell. Again, link for this in the description. Go check them out, as well as our channels, all in the description down below, as always. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this. Thank you for watching. We will see you guys in another video.
Ew.
Peace. What? My name is what?
Oh, I did, yeah.
9-inch nails to each one of my eyelids. Hell, got ticked off and ripped.
I forgot he did that. Yeah, it's
The
getting
Brady Bunch rap.
crazy, bro.